So, today we're comparing two color e-ink devices, the Kindle Scribe Colorsoft and the Remarkable Paper Pro. Both have bigger displays, both support color in different ways, and both start at $629 US. And yes, both include pens, so no extra cost there. Quick pause before we go any further. Hit that subscribe button and join the squad. We're about to break down everything from screen tech to pen, and trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end. Let's start with the screen. Kindle Scribe Colorsoft has an 11-inch glare-free e-ink panel with Amazon's latest Oxide tech and a dedicated color layer. That gives you roughly 150 ppi for color and 300 ppi for black and white text. So when it comes to books and documents, crispness is solid. The Remarkable Paper Pro is slightly bigger at 11.8 inches and uses a canvas color display based on e-ink Gallery 3 technology. Here, every color is generated by the e-ink particles themselves, not a filter on top like the Colorsoft. The resolution is about 229 pixels per inch, consistent across both color and monochrome. In terms of color reproduction, Kindle's filter-based approach produces colors that are softer and more vivid than older color filter e-ink panels. Paper Pro uses a CMYW color system, cyan, magenta, yellow, white, to generate colors directly within the e-ink layer. This allows richer primary colors like yellow and magenta, while greens and blues can be weaker. Blacks are slightly less deep because the CMYW system lacks a pure black pigment. Both devices produce more muted or pastel-like tones compared to LCD or OLED screens. So don't expect full-on photorealism if you're looking at illustrations, magazines, or colored highlights. Kindle is optimized for that, especially with the reduced gap between glass and e-ink. Paper Pro feels more like a pure artist's palette. The colors are part of the display rather than filtered, which is amazing if you're sketching. Next up, the pens. Kindle Scribe uses a passive pen, but Amazon has refined it. The stylus attaches magnetically, there's a lower gap to the screen, and the textured glass reduces perceived latency. Writing directly in books or notebooks feels smoother than older Kindles, especially for annotations and journaling. Paper Pro's Marker or Marker Plus are active pens. They're highly tuned for near zero latency, tilt sensitivity, and a pinpoint nib feel. If your priority is handwriting accuracy, tilt behavior, or detailed sketches, Paper Pro still edges out. But for general note-taking and journaling, Kindle's improvements make it good enough for most users. Both claim approximately 12 millisecond latency, though Paper Pro have experienced latency in the range of 25 to 33 milliseconds, particularly when writing on colored backgrounds or using non-black ink. It's not yet clear if the Kindle Scribe Colorsoft experiences any latency under specific conditions. When it comes to color tools, Kindle Scribe has 10 pen colors, 5 highlighters, and a new shader tool. Paper Pro sticks to 9 colors, but you can layer and blend them to create thousands of shades. So Kindle is more structured and clean for notes and highlights, while Paper Pro leans toward a sketchbook style approach for creative freedom. Both devices are faster than their predecessors. Paper Pro is slightly snappier for raw handwriting responsiveness. Kindle Scribe's upgraded silicon and oxide display make reading, annotating, and using AI features feel very smooth. If you switch frequently between books, documents, and note-taking, Kindle keeps up without lag. Now, the software. Kindle Scribe is deeply tied into Amazon. You get Kindle Books, Ask This Book, AI-powered notebook search, OneNote and Drive exports, plus Alexa plus integration. If your workflow revolves around reading, annotating, and staying in Amazon's ecosystem, Scribe has a big advantage. Paper Pro is distraction-free, focused on handwriting, PDF annotation templates, and cloud sync. Its minimalist interface is perfect for professionals who want a premium digital notebook experience. If your focus is pure note-taking, sketching, or document review, Paper Pro has the edge. Battery? Both last up to 2 weeks in standard use. Kindle's Colorsoft can stretch up to 8 weeks with light reading and minimal writing, which is huge if you don't want to worry about charging. Paper Pro sticks to around 2 weeks, which is still solid for a high-end digital notebook. PDF handling is where the differences stand out. Paper Pro shines for layered annotations, page management, and professional workflows. Kindle Scribe has improved a lot with direct book annotations, cloud exports, and integration with OneNote and Drive. So if your work involves reading, annotating, and note-taking all in one device, Kindle is surprisingly strong, but for heavy PDF tasks, Paper Pro feels more purpose-built. Paper Pro is slightly larger and heavier, approximately 525 grams with a textured aluminum feel. It's chunky, premium, and feels like a real notebook in your hands. Kindle Scribe Colorsoft is thinner, lighter, approximately 400 grams, and has symmetrical bezels for ambidextrous use. It feels more like a sleek tablet than a traditional notebook. So if portability matters, Kindle has the advantage. If tactile feel and a paper-like weight matter, Paper Pro wins. Finally, pricing. Kindle Scribe Colorsoft, $629 for 32 gigs, $679 for 64 gigs. Paper Pro, $629 for 64 gigabytes. Both include pens, so pricing won't really sway your decision. It comes down to what kind of experience you want. To sum it up, at the end of the day, it comes down to how you use it. Kindle Scribe for reading, structured notes, and Amazon integration. Paper Pro for near paper handwriting, creative sketching, and PDFs. Honestly, both are amazing, and either way, you're getting one of the best color e-ink experiences out there. So Onyx is back again, and this time they've got something new cooking, the Boox P6 Pro. Remember the Boox Note X 5 Mini that just dropped in China? If not, check out our video. Well, this new one feels like its smaller sibling, and it's coming in not just one, but two versions, a black and white model and a color one. Now, the interesting part is this isn't exactly a secret. Prototypes of the P6 Pro were already spotted last month at IFA, so we kind of knew something was on the way. But these new official renders confirm that Onyx is going all in, not just a China release, but most likely a global one too, following up on the Boox Palma 2, which is still up on Amazon for around $270. Here's what's changing though, and it's actually a big deal. The P6 Pro won't just rely on Wi-Fi anymore. Instead, it's getting 5G connectivity. That's right, it'll have a SIM card slot so you can hop online wherever you are. Technically that could mean you could make calls too, but since Onyx didn't mention that part, it's probably just for data. Still, it's a solid step forward for an e-ink device. Design-wise, the P6 Pro keeps that Palma-style look. Thick bezels, a single 16 megapixel rear camera, and a familiar boxy frame. The only real visual change, the volume rocker has moved over to the left side this time, no detailed specs yet. The Boox P6 Pro Color will reportedly come in two different finishes, along with its Color E ink display. This model will include 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, and stylus support for note-taking and drawing. Basically, it's shaping up to be a compact, connected notepad you can carry anywhere. As for pricing, Onyx hasn't said anything yet, but considering the remarkable Paper Pro move is sitting at $449. This one could easily end up being the more affordable choice for anyone who wants a digital note taker that also doubles as a mini e-reader. Both the Boox P6 Pro and P6 Pro Color are set to be officially announced in China on October 9th, and while there's no word yet on a global launch, given how fast Onyx tends to expand, it's probably just a matter of time before we see it worldwide. If you've been waiting for a versatile e-ink device that doesn't just stick to Wi-Fi and grayscale, this one might be worth keeping on your radar. So that's it for today. If you're enjoying these deep dives, hit subscribe so you don't miss future comparisons, leaks, and tech breakdowns. Peace.